What up, though? It's your boy King Cole. And I'm a wrestling fan. And this is my belt collection. Go! Going to my sixth title is the NXT title. Now, there's a funny story about this title. I used to go around saying how WWE copied my title idea from their video game and shit, because they came out with this title and it looked like 75% like a title that I made before. Just like the WWE Universal title with the gold, patch in the back or whatever. It looked almost just like my motherfucking title. And so what I did when I got this belt, I modified it too. So if you see, I removed all the black paint off of it and shit. Completely removed all the black paint off the side plates and all that other shit. And I gave that motherfucker a belt curve and shit. I just bent the belt and then I made it where the X actually pop up off of the belt and shit. So you hit somebody with this belt, like this shit gonna sound like you just split a nigga melon and shit. But yeah, look at this motherfucker, it's a beauty. This shit look like the exact real belt off of TV. I basically put a bunch of weights on the motherfucking fake strap or whatever to make it look like it's a real motherfucking leather strap. But in reality, it's the fake ones. But I just like it to motherfucking drape and shit. And then when you hold the motherfucker, it look like the real title or whatever. You wouldn't be able to tell like it's a replica. And like I said, it's a customized replica. It's all motherfucking gold and silver instead of having all that black paint on it and shit. Like the one I made off my video game. So WWE, I'm sorry. Thank you for giving me the pieces to make this type of belt. And I'm done being mad at y'all for copying my belt. Alright, and this belt right here, I love this belt, but they did not make this good enough during COVID. I got this belt during COVID. I ordered it off WWE Shop. And during COVID, WWE Shop was basically selling people motherfucking wrestling belts with poor paint jobs on it. And so, beware with me. Don't be too motherfucking dismayed. But here's the old school undisputed title that Eddie Guerrero and Brock Lesnar had. As you can see, it ain't no motherfucking paint in the motherfucking world, and the paint that's supposed to be around the logo right here, that shit fell the fuck out. Yeah, the paint just fall out the motherfucker. Full pieces of it. Nigga, you look on your motherfucking floor, you see Africa over here, you see motherfucking United Kingdom over here. I'm like, damn, nigga, you could at least make sure I had some paint in this bitch. I paid $500 for this hoe. And so right when I pulled this motherfucker out of the damn silk bag or whatever the fuck, first thing that fell on the floor was damn New Jersey. I'm like, god damn, New Jersey that hit the motherfucking floor. And what the fuck we gonna do now? The pieces that fall out is actually supposed to be the water in the world. So I'm just making jokes and shit. But yeah, but it's still missing motherfucking paint, a lot of paint. You get what the fuck I'm trying to say. Shit that fell out next to the champion, all type of shit. But I still love this belt, it come with a lot of memories. But yeah, this motherfucker is crazy and it's mad heavy. It's like holding the Andre the Giant belt. But it's cold. I was literally just talking about wrestling belts during COVID out in this bitch. This is one that I also got around the time of COVID. And look at this shit, bro. Look, it's supposed to be the new Intercontinental title. But I done lost so motherfucking much paint on this motherfucking belt. It's ridiculous. And every time I picked it up, a new motherfucking piece of something to fall the fuck off again. It's supposed to be like a black paint border around this motherfucker. As I'm talking, I think on camera, we got a whole entire piece of motherfucking paint falling off on damn camera, my nigga. You can't make this shit up, bro. This shit just happened. Like, it just happened. I love the belt. I love the idea of it. But I wish I would have got it and the paint didn't fall off of this motherfucker. It would have made the title a lot better. I ain't getting no side plates on it, but when AJ Styles got this motherfucker, I was like, oh shit, this was like one of the dopest belts I ever seen in my life. Turn this motherfucking blue or something, put it on a motherfucking white strap, and then make the switch red or some shit like that. And also, if I made the belt, I wouldn't put fake like like diamond imprints on it. Like these is like fake diamond imprints. I would have sawed that out and put real diamonds all around that motherfucking belt. Or as we say, motherfucking cubic zirconias around these bitches. At least they'd be real stones, or even Swarovski crystals would have been dope, you know. But that's my gripe with the belt. But it's a pretty gorgeous belt. The belt that I got right here is the ECW World Heavyweight motherfucking title. Now, this is the version 2. This ain't the one from ECW. This is the one from WWE when they brought back the brand. But even though I love the old brand and shit, and I love the original ECW, like the WWE version was a joke compared to the actual ECW because they couldn't do a lot of shit. It was the PG era type shit, and it's kind of hard to be going into an era like the PG era and, you know, cracking a motherfucker upside his head with a motherfucking crowbar and making him bleed in front of a bunch of kids. Yeah, that shit ain't sanitary. And then I heard motherfuckers was getting like hepatitis B and C and shit and wrestling, you know, making each other bleed, and they already got a cut on their hand, and these niggas sharing motherfucking VDs and shit. Like, hell no. So I agree, like, why they got rid of the blood momentarily and shit. And now they test motherfuckers before they make a motherfucker bleed, I believe, or something like that. No more VDs in the wrestling ring, motherfuckers. This ECW title was always motherfucking lit to me. It's way better than the old one because it's on 4mm plates. The old one was on 2mm plates, I'm not sure. I don't know who they got it made from, but this belt, if you get it re-leathered, and if you can somehow bend these 4mm plates, you basically got the real ECW title. The side plates was crazy than a mud, you feel me? Crazy than a motherfucker. Like the belt itself go crazy. Yeah, and I had to get it because I was a big fan of Rob Van Dam, you feel me? And he had the WWE spinner belt and the ECW title. You gotta put both of them on your shoulder and represent Michigan and go, Rob Van Dam. Yeah, that shit was dope. But last, but certainly not least, you feel me? It's last, but certainly ain't least because it's the greatest belt to me of all time besides the Winged Eagle or whatever. We talking about the motherfucking Attitude Era World Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight title, my nigga. Do you see this bitch? And this one is basically the real motherfucking title. It's just on 2mm plates and shit. It's a actual replica or whatever. I got this from Paul Martin belts and shit. As you can see, it got the real cubic zirconias in this bitch, my nigga. The real jewels in this bitch. It go crazy in the dark, you feel me? Shit shine and shit, cause like I told you, WWE don't really use the real motherfucking shits. But it's the belt we grew up off of. I'm strong as hell. I bent that bitch over my knee and bent that bitch, you feel me? There we go, just like the real title. So when you see it around my motherfucking shoulder, that shit look like I'm really Stone Cold Steve Austin, little cousin Ray Ray, you feel me? Cause I'm black. But all jokes aside, I had to get this title because of The Rock. I grew up watching The Rock, and he was like a hero to me growing up. I was born in '95, and that was around the time The Rock was going from Rocky Maivia to The Rock, the leader of the nation, of domination. Had to do the eyebrow. This belt mean a lot to me and shit. Like growing up, I had the replica. I still got it, and I had all of the replicas. And what made me also want to get these titles is growing up, like I said, my mom and my dad and shit, like they was hard-working Americans and shit, and these belts was very expensive. And so I wasn't gonna tell them to buy me no motherfucking, you know, replica belt or no shit like that, because I know they working hard. And especially my mom, she ended up raising me and my brother by herself. Me and my friends, we both grew up in, you know, single parent households type shit. And our moms did the best they could. And so my mom, every time we went to Target, she'd buy me one of these and shit. And I always told myself, like I said, when I get older, I'm a motherfucking pro up and I'm gonna buy myself all my favorite real wrestling belts and shit. So while other rappers was buying chains and shit, I vow when I get older, I'm gonna buy these motherfucking wrestling belts I seen off TV, because before rapping, I wanted to be a motherfucking wrestler, you feel me? And I never met that dream because I felt like I didn't get tall enough. I got the physique at one point, but I didn't get motherfucking tall enough. And I still didn't burn the fact that I needed to burn to look like I wanted to be. But yeah, Now we sitting on top. Nigga, we made it. We sitting around this bitch with all these damn wrestling belts. I done lost count, but I think that's about 10 of them motherfuckers. Alright, before I end this video, I think it'd be appropriate if I just count how many wrestling belts I got, alright? 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like the count. 5, 6, motherfucker, raise the roof. 7, 8, 9, 10. And the giant belt makes 11. We got 11 motherfucking wrestling belts. That's it on my wrestling belt collection. And oh, I got something special for y'all to see. Rey Mysterio cousin, Leonard Cortez Perez, Henderson Haywood. Viva la Nina Negato de Vado. And this is my motherfucking mask from Mexico. My dad got me this luchador mask and shit. I respect the culture. I always wanted one of these motherfuckers. Like back in the day, they had the Rey Mysterio mask and shit on WWE Shop. And once again, I didn't want to bother my parents to buy one of those. And then I didn't know like if they was actually the size of my motherfucking skull and shit. So I got this one as a damn adult because I wasn't gonna tell my parents as a kid to buy me no motherfucking $200 Mexican mask. That shit's retarded. I think my dad got this one for like $60 at a gift shop in Mexico and shit. But now I'm El Negro and tell them niggas they can't fuck with me. Don't make me go over there to AAA Wrestling and kick y'all ass, y'all feel me? It's that nigga King Cort. I'm out of here. Hi, senor. It's Cort. It's gonna look funny too because I just realized this shit green, so a lot of this shit gonna change in the green screen and shit. Oh well. It's cold. Yeah. But yeah, that's enough of this wrestling talk type shit. Thank y'all for watching. I'm King Cort, and yeah, this was my wrestling belt collection.